And a begging we will go, we'll go, we'll go. And a begging we will go. All right.
And a begging
we will go, we'll go, we'll go. And a begging we will go.
Why are we here? Because I thought work to do outside.
Why
did you tell me?
All right, that's it. All right. I now call to order the first annual Scoundrels Alley business meeting.
You can't have a first annual. We haven't had one yet.
Quiet. No comments without being recognized.
Well, I recognize you, and I recognize her.
Quiet. It's time for me to do roll call.
Ooh,
Now.
roll.
I want the one with the butter and
I want the butter.
All right, people, let's take this seriously now. Take this serious. Now, I shall call roll to make sure that we have a quorum.
We're not quarrelsome. No, I think you got the wrong people. I don't quarrel at all.
Christopher Bodkin, flying stationer, Faulkner, shower of small tricks, musician, lover of mankind, great wonderful person, and all-around good man. Present. Penelope, stop rolling your eyes.
You said it was a roll call.
No speaking until you are recognized.
He don't even recognize his wife.
No one talks until they are recognized.
Well, I'm Maggie.
I know.
Oh, well, then why do I have to wait? Then you just recognize me, and that's Penelope.
That's right.
I know who this is.
Going on.
Oh, good.
Penelope Bodkin.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You called my name. I'm right here. Don't you recognize me?
I don't know who she is.
He must be having some sort of a breakdown or something.
It sounds like it to me. That's right.
It's
that stick. You need to take the stick away from it.
The roll call begins. Penelope Bodkin, you now say who you are, what you do, and that you are here.
Everyone knows who I am and what I do, and I'm sitting right here.
Would you just do it? Penelope?
Let's just play along. I'll take you to the
Give a
doctor
man
later.
a little bit
he's
of
gonna
authority.
need some-
I think he needs a
some
little doctor
looking
work.
after,
Yeah.
Penelope Bodkin.
Penelope Bodkin, Toil, Bo Peep, Kate, Diver, and commander of my own little army of Adam Tylers. Sweetener. And good and proper Autumn Mort, because we were married in a church proper.
All right. Penelope Bodkin is here. Maggie Delaney.
Maggie Delaney. Professional mourner. Professional oakum picker. Professional laundress. Resurrectionist extemporary. Top of the line of anything I want to do, anywhere I want to go. Professional beggar, even though it's against the law, but I'm good at it anyways. And anything else that you'd like to know about me, you can just ask.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
What? What do you know? What do you know? And we may not have gone to the church to be married in front of the autumn baller with all the words out of the good book. We were married proper like a canting crew ought to be. We just held hands over that dead cat while they said the words.
That's right.
And we did it just like all the
Just
folks
like
in
all
our
the
group.
fine folks.
And it worked just fine,
It
don't
sure
it,
did,
honey?
don't it? Yeah,
Even
it
if we're
did.
not quite as fun as you are.
All right, ladies. All right. Maggie Delaney is here. Check. Humphrey Crispin Higgins.
Humphrey Crispin Higgins. The old badger. Professional. Resurrectionist. Professional capitalism. Because she uses that word, I'm going to use it too. I'm a procurer of fine medical specimens.
Always fresh, never frozen.
That's right. And I'm loved and adored by women on all 9 continents.
What do you mean you're loved by women? When you find that doctor, you take him too. I think I probably send him along.
do
All
two
right,
together.
we'll do
All
two.
right. Humphrey Crispin Higgins is here. All right. Christopher the Sharper. There is no Christopher the Sharper here.
Wait,
That's you, dear.
No.
That's you.
I'm
That
Christopher
is you.
Bodkin.
That's you.
No,
No, you're
you're
Christopher
Christopher the
Sharper.
Shopper.
No, I'm Christopher Bodkin, nice gentleman. Christopher the Sharper is a cheat, a scoundrel, a liar, a thief, a hedgebird. No way I would be anything like that.
Yeah,
That's
he
just
sounds
ridiculous.
You're only Christopher Bodkin until someone cries beef. Then you're Christopher the Sharper.
No, I'm Christopher Bodkin all the time. That's who I am.
Listen, He's a man of dual personalities.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does
du-
such a good
yeah,
job
Don't
of
you
playing
mean-
on both sides.
Don't you mean duplicity?
Yeah, with
No
that
one
word
ever
too.
sees
Yeah,
them
that's what it
together.
is. I know
That's
you
right.
never see them together,
Never
do
see
you?
them together.
Oh,
Not
let me
at all.
get this straight. Because you never see Christopher the Sharper with me, Christopher Bodkin, together, that makes me one and the same. That's as silly as saying that old Badger there is the parson. Go, tell him, Badger.
You're the parson.
Well, good evening, friends, and welcome to divine service.
Ah, cut it out,
Right, that
Badger.
would be just the funniest thing you ever saw.
Fine.
He don't go to church no how because he's
Fine.
always working on Saturday
That's right.
night.
This
You
is
know
Saturday
that.
night, and I got lots of things to do. I got places to go and people
All
to
right,
do.
fine.
That's
Christopher the Sharper, Scoundrel, Hedgeberg, Tatmonger. Fine, I'm here. That's fine. Christopher the Sharper is here. All right, very good. Now that we're all present here, we've had our quorum is called, and we can proceed with this meeting.
That's right. Let's start the quarrel.
Yeah, let's start the quarrel, and I
That's
want
right.
the roll.
No, the
What happened to
quorum
roll?
is started. We're starting the quorum. The meeting is here. We shall begin. All right. Let us begin by first sounding the Scoundrel's Oath, at which time I will follow with a leading of a prayer. Unless the parson over there wants to lead it himself. Yeah.
You're going to have old Badger do the prayer? You know how far that's going to get? It's going to rot in the branches right there before it
That's
ever makes it all the way up
probably
to
true.
God.
Talking about-
All right, fine. I'll lead the
Your
prayer
prayers ain't going
myself.
nowhere.
I'll lead the prayer
Wait a
myself.
minute. We got to get that oath out of the way, don't we?
Ah, poor Badger. He don't ever get to do nothing.
All
don't
right.
think I do
I'll tell you
nothing.
what. Badger, why don't you begin the Scoundrel's
All
Oath?
right. Well, I'm going to begin with the oath. All get some.
Well, none get all.
And slightly less for people I don't like.
And all the rest for me. All right, here we go. Very good. All right, there we
Yeah,
go.
say
All
pray.
right. All right. Now, let us pray. The rough and cly the nab of the Harmonbeck, if we mound panum lap or rough pack, if we niggle or bill a bowsing ken or nip a bong that has but a win, or dupe the gigger of a gentry cove's ken, let us not the queer cuffin bing. To stay the scour of the cramp rings, and the trindle cheats and the lightmans, the boob and the rough and cly, the Harmonbeck and the Harmons. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. That's right.
What
That's
I
right.
say, didn't he do a fine
Touch
job?
my soul.
I know.
Oh, he did. He just touches my heart.
Yes,
So
it's
he
me.
uses
I
such
know.
beautiful words.
My
Such
goodness.
beautiful
That's it.
words.
Don't
puts
let
them
him
together.
fool you. He stole that prayer.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I know you did, because most of the time you steal things and the other half of the time you make them up.
I wrote that myself.
You did not. You got it out of that collection of camp poems called Lanthorn and Candlelight.
I resent what your implication right now
Resent
is.
all you want. Thomas Dekker wrote it in 1607.
You know, I don't have to sit here and take this from
you
a
hear that?
doxy
You're
wop
just a
like.
liar and a thief.
I don't
Well,
need to
he's
take
a
this from a
thief.
doxy wop like you.
I thought fat people were supposed to be jolly.
Yeah, in this time period, wives are supposed to be seen and not heard.
Well, I am a trophy wife.
Oh, do you see that? He got her a trophy to make her a trophy wife. Oh, Badger, how romantic is that? You ain't ever given me nothing. You haven't given me so much as a name.
She's going all
You
Xantaban
never
him
gave me
now.
nothing like that.
she's
Why
gonna
don't you,
comb
you don't
his
even tell me
hair.
that you
This is
love
gonna
me
be
or
good.
anything? Why don't you give me a trophy like that and at least act like you care about me?
Here.
Not the thing does he give me, not the coin, not the
Here,
thing.
Yeah.
I got this blue ribbon.
And
for
what's
you
this?
Because you're my prize, Maggie.
Oh, aren't you just as sweet as
I know.
He got me a blue ribbon because I'm his prize.
That's sick.
Gave her a blue ribbon.
It's sick. He stole her a blue ribbon. This is ridiculous. Going on. All right, let's just go on. We need the financial report. All right, who's got the financial report?
We're broke.
We're really broke.
We're flat broke just like a toadstool sandwich. You ever had a toadstool sandwich? They're really good if you get gobstopped enough to taste them, you know. They'll just fill your belly right on up there.
We'll just keep going. All right, wait a minute. How can we be broke? Now, we were just together a few months ago back in Camden, South Carolina, at which time we had plenty of food, drink, and money and food. What happened to all of it?
We spent all the money.
And we drank all the drink.
And we took all the food and gave it to the widows and the orphans that
Oh.
were there.
Okay, that kind of... Why would we give the food to the widows and the orphans?
Because that's a Christian thing to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if you
And-
feed the widows and orphans, that keeps them off the streets, and that means there's more
More
for
for
us.
us.
People will be giving us food stuff
Yeah.
instead of giving them
Right.
beggars.
That's right.
Well, oddly enough, that makes a bit of sense. Also explains that one Conan's saying, how'd it go? Give to the widows by day and split the orphan's throat by night.
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, we have a
Read
bit of a
it,
problem.
read.
So we need to start thinking about some places we can go to make some gingerbread for this little
Yeah,
crew.
we
Wow.
need
Yeah,
it
we're gonna
really
have to-
well.
How
How are
now.
we going to get there?
I don't know how we're
We-
going to get
I
any
don't
supper
either.
tonight.
Speaking of going places, we're going to be at Vincennes, Indiana, over Memorial Day weekend.
Oh,
That's right.
That's right.
We're
Oh,
all
yeah.
going to be there for
Gonna
that,
get there.
aren't we? We're going to be
They might
bringing
have
in the.
rolls.
They might have rolls.
They might have. They,
Wait,
they have
now
rolls.
you're going to be there. All the scoundrels are
The
going to
Scoundrels
be
will be
there.
there.
They
We'll
got,
be-
they got toadstool sandwiches there.
They do,
Ooh,
and
do
some
they
of
now?
the best ice cream you'll ever have on this side of the.
Oh, they do.
Atlantic.
They do. It's an
We'll
easy
be there
place.
with our museum of honest jobs.
All right, and we're bringing the circus to that one,
We're
aren't we?
bringing
And the
Yeah,
that's right.
resurrectionists
The
will be there.
resurrectionists will
Now,
be
whenever,
there.
when was that again?
That's Memorial Day weekend.
That's only 2 weeks from now.
That's
It
just
is.
2
It
weeks
Oh, we'll
is.
away.
have to get
That's right.
started if we're
Mark
going to
your
make it all the
calendars.
way. All right.
We got to get to walking. It's a
Hey,
long
where are we
walk.
going
That's a
after
long
that?
way. Where are we going after?
Lebanon.
Oh, we're going to Lebanon, Indiana.
Colonial-
At
Oh, the Colonial Market.
There. That's right.
Oh,
We'll be
yeah.
there. We'll all be there for that too.
That's
Oh,
right. That's right. We'll all be there with our smiling faces.
That's
Oh,
right.
oh,
That's
oh,
right.
isn't the rat catcher joining us for that one too?
I
think a
believe
rat
he's
catcher
coming in
is
from
gonna
that.
be there.
When is that?
Rat catcher. Oh no, Lebanon is the second weekend in June.
Second weekend in June.
Indiana.
All
That's
right, second, that makes sense.
Lebanon, Indiana.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lebanon.
don't
Oh.
go across the big water over there to that. There's another little Lebanon over there somewhere, but that's not the
No,
one.
no,
not
this
the
is
one.
Lebanon,
And
Indiana.
it's not the one down in Tennessee either.
Right, right. It's
Not
in
that
Indiana.
either.
You know, there is a gathering at the end of the month, at the end of June, that I think Penelope and I might go to. It's a gathering of the rogues and scoundrels called a pirate fair.
Oh, oh, that
Ooh.
was
Yeah.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
would
it's
be
gonna
fun.
be-
But we ain't going.
No,
No.
well, that's because it's up in Put-in
We'll
Bay.
bring you
It's in the
souvenirs.
middle of the Lake Erie, so it's hard to get to. So we thought we
I
would
don't
go
like
up.
the water.
Take a
No,
boat.
we were going to
Boat.
take our real live dead mermaid Barbara and our sea curiosities and a bit of the circus and some
right.
fire eating and see what we could do up there. That's the last weekend of June, I think. Sounds like it's the last weekend
close
of June.
enough, yeah.
Last weekend in June.
Last
Somewhere
weekend
in
of June.
June.
Well, that
Yeah.
moves us into July.
That
then,
is
doesn't it?
July.
Boy, July.
What, are you going to
Wait a
say
minute.
talk-
Wait a minute. You're going to be talking in June. Maggie's going to be telling her story to a group of DAR.
Oh, that's
oh,
right.
that's
I'm going to be
right.
out in Kentucky talking about where I come from and why I'm here.
That's right.
That's
Oh,
right.
when are you doing that?
That'll be-
That'll be the 21st.
The 21st.
Yeah, that'll
Oh.
be Tuesday night, the 21st. So
All
I'll
right.
be there with those fine ladies that night,
That's
telling
right.
them my sad story.
Oh,
Making them cry.
That's
Yeah.
right, making them cry. That's what I'm hoping to do, anyways. It's hard to make little old ladies cry, you know. It
Kick
really
them in the
is.
shins. That's what. Oh, that's jugglers.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
kick
that's
jugglers
right.
in
Yeah,
the
we
shins.
can
I don't want to
do that.
kick
I'm
you little
sorry.
ladies. You
All
might
right,
break
now
their
we're into
legs.
July,
Now,
right?
Well, we're in
July.
July.
Now, who's got
July.
something in July?
I think in July there's that gathering over in Louisville at Locust Grove called something with some literary folks. They're
Oh,
gonna-
Jane
they're
Austen.
reading the
They're
Jane
gonna
Austen
read from that
thing.
English author, Jane
That's right,
Austen.
Jane Austen.
That's
They don't
right.
like
We-
people like us there.
we
though,
don't go
yeah.
there. They don't like
They're
folks
they're
like
pussy
that.
Mutton
voted
and
people.
Gentry Cove there.
They only
oh,
like
yeah. We're gonna
quality
wear our
people.
fancy duds.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
we
can get
are.
some good,
Uh-huh.
good monies there. You know.
Yeah,
They-
we're gonna
they-
up the spout and Charlie Wag.
There
That's
you
right.
go, and maybe
Mhm.
pull some money in for the rest of us.
That's
'cause
right.
We
Yeah,
can't go
we
to
can
that
fill
one.
our coffers there.
Hell yeah. we
Well,
go-
then at the end of July.
Well,
we're
we go
gonna be
Spruce
at the-
Prig to that one too.
Oh, we can.
That's a good place to go Spruce Prig. That's why you guys can't come. We haven't gotten to the Spruce Pig part yet.
We
No.
can't go because they don't like our smell.
Yeah.
They
Wait,
says we don't look good.
Oh, wait a minute, I got something to say, and I'm going to quarrel if y'all don't make me.
Oh,
give me
we're
a-
in a
yeah,
quarrel.
yeah,
No,
We're in a
quarrel's done.
quarrel, aren't we?
That's right, we're in a
We're in a
We're in a
quarrel.
quarrel. Well, we're going to be in July. What, the 25th of July? That last weekend
That last
in July.
weekend
in
Last
July.
weekend in
Oh,
July.
Oh,
We're
the
going to be at
Guards.
the gathering of the Guards
That's
there
right,
in
the Guards.
Greenville, Ohio.
oh,
And-
that'll be a good one.
Well, that'll
Yeah.
be that'll be the end of July and the 25th. You know what? That'd be the perfect time for us to gather up some fleas off of the dog and run a circus with our
Oh,
fleas.
yeah,
Oh,
we
there
can
you
make
go.
lots
I don't think
of
you've
money
ever
off
seen
those
that, have you?
fleas.
No, I've
Probably
never seen
not.
that.
Oh,
No,
we've got
you
little
can't.
fleas that
We
jump
can have
everywhere. It's a
2 meals
lovely.
off of this
Oh,
one.
just-
Two, oh, we
meals.
need to be with them
Oh,
at that.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to
We better
all
hang
be for
around.
that one.
Do you
All
put-
the
We'll be on that
scoundrels
one.
will
Do
be
you
there for
fillet
that.
the fleas, or how do you?
Oh no, they make the money for us.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
They
yeah.
jump
We
every one.
train them.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah, all right.
I understand now.
Well, that's
Let's see, and then we're gonna tip into August at that point, aren't we now?
Yeah.
what's left.
Oh,
Gee.
the end of the summer.
The
Oh,
end of the
that's
summer.
right.
The end
Right,
of the
that's
summer
right.
event.
Ah,
Oh.
the big
Woo,
deal
the
here.
big one, yeah.
Exactly. We're all going to be at the Fair at New Boston in Springfield, Ohio.
That's
Oh.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Yes,
Everybody's
Labor Day
anybody's
weekend.
there. Even the rat
That's the-
catcher comes to that
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Ooh.
right. And
That's
the
right.
Who's Who and the
Yes,
Scoundrels
we'll
will
be-
all be
We'll
there.
be out there snitching and filtering.
Oh, that's right. And we'll be out on the corners and taking any coin we can take.
Right.
Watch your tickers
I'll
and
just
wipes
be out
because I might
seeing what I
find
can
them.
dig up. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There at the end of the summer,
Well, yeah.
people are always dying, you know, so that
Oh, yeah.
just
Well-
remember my motto, always fresh, never frozen.
Right.
That sounds like we've got some possibilities. I'm sure there'll be more coming up.
I think
Oh,
so.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Big
That just
season.
takes us to the summer.
Any more new business?
Questions?
Questions have been called for. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye,
well,
good.
All
Aye,
opposed,
aye.
same sign. Motion carries. I call this meeting adjourned.
Now we can have.
Now we can
mango
have
rolls.
Now you can have
Now
your
we can
rolls.
ask
Thank
about
goodness.
rolls.
Hey,
So what about
so
those
we don't have to do
rolls?
this for
We
another
never
year,
heard
right?
anything about the
Because that would
Roll,
be
get
the
a roll.
second
I
annual.
didn't
Yes.
get a-
Well, we thank you once more for coming out and enjoying our mailbag. This should have been mailbag number 7. We're a bit off. We'd promised a lot of other mailbags. Things have been a little rough this year, as most of you know. The good thing is, and as we've tried to explain in our little interesting way, things are opening up. So we've given you some of the events that we're going to be coming up to: Lebanon, Vincennes, Jane Austen, Springfield, the Gathering at the Garst, Fair at New Boston. There's some other things that we've got in plans too. If you want to see everything that we're going this summer, keep looking at our website. You can find Susan and I's schedule and the Scoundrel schedule at www.fairwinds.com. You can also find Maggie and Parson John and Old Badger.
That's right.
Find their information over at parsonjohn.org. www.parsonjohn.org. If you want to get specific with us, you can reach me at eric@fairwinds.com, Susan at fairwinds.com. Try not saying Penelope at fairwinds.com. She doesn't answer to that one very well. If you want to reach Maggie, that's of course at maggie@parsonjohn.org, and of course parsonjohn@parsonjohn.org. Parson John.
Parson.
Parson John.
Parson at
Parson.
Parson John.
Parson John.
ParsonJohn.org.
Parson at parsonjohn.org.
Yes.
I stand corrected.
P-A-R-S-O-N.
Oh, listen
he
to
can
you.
spell.
I memorized it.
All right.
Oh.
Well, we are going to start putting out a lot more mailbags, a lot more things. So remember to subscribe and like and hit the like button. And remember, if you don't hit the like button, we're going to come to your house and teach your children all these little interesting things that they can do too. Until the next time, thanks for coming out. Keep thinking and happy canting.
Bye now.
And a begging we will go, we'll go, we'll go. And a begging we will go.